Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge preventive care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street, across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
Like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
We're good. And we're back for the beginning of this boys game. The Covington goes Wildcats versus the Pioneer Mustangs. Your starters for the Wildcats: number 4, Parker Smith; number 5, Weston Carl; number 15, Glory Humba; number 23, Cameron Smith; number 32, James Kroll. And now the starters for the Pioneer Mustangs. Number 4, Ty Dennett. Number 20, Cash Hammock. Number 23, Aiden Idenson. Number 25, Hunter, I think is his last name. And number 32, Colby Westfall. Pioneer always has a 6'5" dude.
I don't know if it's like in their water out here or like what the deal is, but they've got like one tall kid every single year around us.
It's definitely in the water. Pioneer traditionally is a very good basketball program. Like I was telling you, when you were watching me with some of my buddies over there, they were part of 2 state tournament runs. They were always really good. My teams never came within 20.
I don't think I can say much better for mine.
But like I was telling him, this is a different Wildcat team. I told him this may be one of the best Wildcat teams we've seen in a very, very long time.
It could possibly very well be the best to come through Covington. I mean, I would have to look back at the history, but I mean...
I think you'd have to go back to the early 2000s. I don't know what 2002, 2003 was like. I think we could look it up, but this team is special. I expect them to compete here with Pioneer. Number 20, Cash Hammock, handling the ball right now for the Pioneer Mustangs. Number 4, Ty Dennett, and he will get the layup Don't know if he got the extra shot or extra step.
I couldn't tell from here, but that's a pretty salty move and a great finish, right-handed. You know, flipping that off the left side of the glass. I mean, that's a tough shot, and he got it to go down. So
Wildcats getting the, will keep the ball. Sorry, no turnover. Ball coming to Glory Humba. Glory Humba handling the ball in the left wing, trying to get his offense set up. And this is different. Number 5, Weston Cole for 3. The ball's good. 3-2 to start off. And that was really different for me to see for Pioneer because I'm so used to them running a man-to-man defense, running in the gun at all times.
yeah, I think a lot of people are probably going to run a zone against Covington just for the mere fact that Glory can drive by just about everybody. And so I think that's probably a big reason why a lot of teams run zone against us.
And a quick foul is going to be called there on number 4, Parker Smith. Pioneer taking the ball out underneath. Clean block by number 23, Cameron Smith, and he'll be handling the ball. Glory Humba will have it picked from behind.
And that was a pretty rare sight there. You don't see that very often.
No, he's definitely very aware of his surroundings.
I think he was hammered to the floor. Excuse me. Pedal to the metal on that one. Was looking at the front court. Took me a second to get that one out. Apologies.
You know, I like the play there to Parker Smith. I really do. I think that's kind of something that I'd like to see him play on 2 feet there. He's super athletic. I get it. He wanted to kiss it off the glass.
Yeah, I mean, he does that quite often. It's nothing like it's not like we haven't seen that from him before. He's done kind of that oop stuff, you know, caught the ball in midair and finished. So
yeah, it's definitely a big spark.
Yeah.
And they'll get 2.
Got to stay down away from those head fakes if you're Covington here.
Number 32, James Kroll for the 3. Like to see the big fella get started early.
Yeah, that's 2 threes in a row for Covington.
Glory playing good defense on number 23. Just beating him to the spot. Cameron Smith forcing a turnover. And a 3-on-1. A nice little layup from number 5, Weston Carl.
That's great by Weston running the floor, and it's also equally great by Glory for forcing that defender to push up so he can make that easy pass for the easy bucket.
Yeah, I agree. Forcing him to make a decision quick.
Yep. It's a good strong take, good bucket right there. Good defense by Cameron Smith, keeping his hands straight up.
This might be the best post player that Cameron Smith's had to face this year. Or at least almost equal to height.
Yeah, exactly. I think Cameron's been about the tallest kid by about 5-6 inches every game, so this will be a nice change. See what he can do tonight.
Number 24, Christian Tarango into the game. Nice little move by number 32, James Kroll, an immediate foul to Cameron Smith. Good defense being played by number 15, Glory Humba. Ooh, nice little move. Will take the shot. Rebound by number 24, Christian Tarango, and he will be pushing the ball up the court. Number 5, Weston Cole for 3. And he'll miss long. Three by number 20, Cash Hammock. Ball being brought up by number 24, Christian Tarango. Will get out to number 15, Glory Humba. And he will get the layup and get the shot in the end one. And he will get to go to the line. That's something that Glory Humba does a phenomenal job at.
Yes, I mean, when he puts his head down and takes it and goes to the basket, it's always a really strong basketball move, doesn't shy away from contact, and as you can see right there, gets the finish and the one.
Number 23 handling the ball, being guarded by number 15, Glory Humba, who, as to now, Glory Humba's done a really good job at guarding. Another rebound by number 24, Christian Tarango, and he will think about pushing the ball, but he'll back out real quick. Back out to number 5, Weston Carl on the right wing. Christian Tarango looking to set up an offense here. We'll get it back out to number 15, Glory Humba. Back out to number 5, Weston Carl, looking to pump fake at the 3. Wildcats are doing a good job of moving the ball and kind of feel like they need to do something and get to the middle of the lane. Will miss the layup. And number 24, Christian Tarango, will be charged with the block. He didn't get over there just quick enough. I saw what he was trying to do. Appreciate the effort. But it's going to fall his way.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Good effort. Tried to get there. Just wasn't quick enough. Half a second.
Love to see the hustle that he puts in and night out.
Yep, and the kid wants to play defense. I think that's why one of his main enjoyments of being out there is on the defensive end.
Yeah, absolutely. He knows that's how he's going to get himself on the court, so he'll do whatever it takes. I know he has a younger brother that really looks up to him.
They'll be in high school together next year, right?
I think so. I think so. Even though his younger brother looks like he's going to be in 6th grade.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's why I was curious. I couldn't remember.
For those of you that don't know, his younger brother is actually our camera guy right next to us, and he's getting to listen to everything we've got to say. Number 5, Weston Carl, looking to drive. Get it back out to number 24, Christian Tarango, back out to 32. James Carroll, he'll go back out to Christian. Christian will get to the paint, back out to 32. James Kroll for 3, and the ball's good. James Kroll's gotten started early. That's the second 3 of the game. Right now, the two teams are trading buckets. You need to get out of that as soon as possible. Get some stops here.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely don't be trading buckets, especially on a closely contested game like this. I mean, both teams looking pretty salty. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good game throughout, pretty close game. I'd be surprised if this gets blown up into more than a 15-point lead.
Rebound by number 32, James Kroll.
Covington with numbers here. Covington's going to take one shot in the half.
Kill about 45 seconds off the clock.
Looks like as of right now, Pioneer's going to let him do it.
Which I think is kind of smart. You don't want to give up anything cheap here.
Yeah, I mean, when you're holding the ball like that, you kind of hope that the defense extends. That makes the lanes open a little more. It gives room for cutting lane. If you go for a trap, then you got one guy open. So, it kind of stinks not being able to play the last minute. I think it's a smart move by Covington to do it, but that's where you got to get other teams antsy.
Now 15, Glory Humba will take it to the middle. A block will be charged, number 20, Cashin Hammock. So Glory Humba will go to line and shoot 2. And that was close. Close call.
Definitely is, but you got Glory down there. He's just really good at drawing fouls. I mean, he probably intentionally had to clip that right shoulder of the defender right there and got the foul on him.
Yeah, number 10, Drake Darty, checking into the game. Expect this more, so no cheap fouls given up.
Yeah, and giving James Cole a break, I don't think he's came out the entire first quarter.
Which typically isn't normal.
No, it isn't, and Covington's actually going to get a shot with 2.9 seconds left on the clock for another chance.
Right here, if you're Christian Tarango, you've got to get a little bit wider, get a little bit deeper. You only got 2 seconds left, no one's on you, but they'll get it into Glory Humba to shoot it, and he'll put the ball up. And the ball be good! It'll be 3. That'll be the end of the first quarter. The Covington Douglas Wildcats take a lead by 8, 18-10. And we'll take a quick break. I got way a little too excited there.
Yeah.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge preventive care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500.
And we're back after that exciting first quarter. Huge 3 by Glory Humba to put the Wildcats up by 8. If you are Coach Darty, what were you telling your boys? Keep the gas on the pedal.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on the pedal.
See,
I
we're
apologize.
struggling with that metaphor.
Yeah, I know. I need to do a better job at that.
I did the same thing. It took me 8 seconds to whop out nothing. So, oh man, that's a good chance right there. Just lets it slip out of his fingers.
Yeah, it's a great pass down there, Cameron Smith. It's something that he's got to handle. You got to handle that.
Yeah, but eventually I predict that maybe next year maybe that being like just a dunk as soon as he catches it.
Maybe.
He's got the height for it, that's for sure. Good defense here by the Wildcats. Switching when needed. Looks like Glory's going to be on 23 the entire game. He's not switching on any screens, getting around them really well.
Big 3.
Good awareness by Chico to grab that ball right there.
Just forcing in there, number 23, Cameron Smith. Amazing pass, and again.
That's a fireball. I mean, that one I could see. The first one I would really like to see the catch dunk right there, but that one was a laser. I don't know if I could have caught that basketball.
I mean, yeah, I agree. That's something he could definitely handle.
But I know I've thrown a few passes like that in my life too, so. Sometimes you got to do it that hard to get it to go through.
Hey, it's like threading a needle.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 23 handling the ball. And a steal there by Christian Tarango.
Big numbers here.
And he'll be rejected there. Number 15 will be rejected by number 4, the Pioneer. Glory Humba owning up to that mistake. He might have maybe sailed it over his head just a little bit.
Yep. Pioneer trying something a little different, trying to get the double screen to get Glory off, but it doesn't work. He's still manned up there. James Crow lucky not to get a foul.
Yeah, it was pretty close. And he got the 3.
That's a nice step back jumper there. Hard to defend.
You can tell number 32 is trying to get started, trying to get himself started. Number 5, Weston Carl.
A little long on that one. I think it was a little bit of a rush shot.
Number 23, rebound by number 15, Glory Humba. Number 32, James Kroll for 3. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I mean, that's an unfortunate call right there.
And here we get
tangled up in traffic. I think it's going to be on Glory Humba. I'm a little confused. I didn't see that one.
I don't know who that was on. I think they called it on Cameron.
The scoreboard says 15.
Oh, no. Huh.
So
interesting.
I'm not sure. I didn't really see it. It looks like there was just a little bit of a tangled up feet maybe at the end. I don't know. But clearly unhappy about it.
Working the ball in. Back out to number 20, Cashin Hammock for 3. The ball's good. Nice little shot by the Pioneers, number 20.
You know, Pioneer did a good job right there of getting a switch. They had Chico on 32 and Cameron on that small guard. So, you know, it's tough to guard both ways. Got to get a hand up right there.
Yeah, and you can't leave him open right there on the 3. Lucky that he missed. Rebound by number 5, Weston Carl. And we'll get a timeout by Coach Darty. I guess if he takes a timeout, we might as well do 2.
Local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech. We are Autry Technology Center.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Are you?
And we're back from that timeout with 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in the first half. The Wildcats 18 and the Pioneer Mustangs 16. Number 4, Parker Smith, back into the ballgame for the Wildcats. Glory Humba will draw the foul, shoot the shot, and will go in.
Call it.
He'll get the and one.
There we go. I thought they were kind of debating that one a little bit.
See Coach Overstreet down there for Pioneer, not very happy with the call. Having to fill in the coach basketball tonight, actually.
Yep. And I mean, you know, football and basketball aren't very alike, so that's got to be tough for him. I don't know if he's ever coached basketball a day in his life.
I think it's driving them nuts to pass the ball as much as they are, I can tell you that much. We send our best wishes to Coach Overstreet, as he was assistant for Covington for some time.
Oh, yeah. I actually got to play under Overstreet, did you?
No, I did not, but I got to help be an assistant. I got to learn under him. Number 5, Weston Cole, the lob, and he'll draw the foul.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty clear right across the wrist right there. Glory kind of hung that one a little bit, put Weston in a tough spot, but he ends up drawing the foul and go to the free throw line.
But I love the hustle of number 20, Cashin Hammett. He was doing whatever he can to get over there to try to stop the ball.
Exactly, and I mean, you know, even if he only makes 1 of 2, that's a good foul.
And Weston Carl getting a lot of grief from the student section. That's what I absolutely love about basketball. That's why I think college needs fans in the stands. College basketball is not fun to watch right now without fans in the stands.
Basketball in general needs fans in the stands. Doesn't matter where you're at. It's even slow when it's, you know, a normal day and there's not many fans there. It's tough to get motivated for games.
I love the roar of the crowd. I love when you're the away team and you're getting it from the home team.
Yep, it's part of the fun for sure. Glory definitely not giving anything easy to number 23.
Yeah, every shot he gets, he's going to have to earn. And another way back down to Weston Cole. Weston Cole will be good for 2, getting down there as quick as he can. Weston Cole's on a roll tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's just sitting down there, picking cherries off the tree, having a good old time, scoring points. It's been good for him. He's doing a great job around the floor.
If you kind of see him right there, he's going to take off. Pioneer caught a little wind of that.
Yeah.
Number 15, Glory Humba for the 3, and he'll miss.
Man, that'd be tough to guard. I wouldn't want to be the defender on him tonight.
No, absolutely not.
Good defense by Cameron, gets a piece there.
Good little offensive move. Better defense by number 32, James Kroll. He Pioneer's ball out underneath. Another sub for Pioneer number 12.
Yep, it's a good job by him just hanging in there right there and staying straight up. Maybe getting a little piece of the ball there. Seeing a couple new faces for Pioneer. We unfortunately don't have a player sheet, so we don't know the names of these players.
We should just start making up numbers. Like, who was the famous number 4?
Oh, man. I don't know.
All right.
Four's tough. I mean, Nick Collison, maybe? I don't know.
So we're just going to call him Nick Collison the rest of the game. I think it's actually one of the Denton boys. Number 15, Glory Humba with the ball at the top of the key. He'll drive, knock it back down. Number 23, Cameron Smith, and he'll get the nice little shot. However, he'll miss. Number 4, Dennett with the rebound. I think I'll get a little bit better. I'm hearing some names. And he'll drive, and he'll get the layup up. Now, number 32, Shaquille O'Neal. He'll be good for number 2.
It's pretty good defense by James right there. Just tough. He had to seal underneath. Ended up getting the offensive rebound.
Number 15, Glory Humba will get to the center lane. And a block will be called on number 23, LeBron James for the Pioneer Mustangs. I really wish I had
I can't think of what they're called.
a program.
There you go.
Number 4, Parker Smith, looks like there'll be
It's an illegal screen block. James was trying to steal down low and ended up getting a little too frisky with it, I think, and got called for it.
I get that as Coach Daugherty kind of coaching him up and him just shaking his head. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I apologize.
The thing I like the most about James Kroll is just a super coachable kid. He's, a student of the game, including football, basketball. The kid really studies it, really knows it, and extremely coachable, like I said. And it's fun to coach people or players like that.
Oh, he's been a lot of fun to watch, Kevin Douglas, not just in basketball, football. I've enjoyed watching him run the linebacker position, play a little bit of tight end. And foul be call on number 23, Cameron Smith. Love those facial expressions that he likes to give every time there's a foul called.
I don't know. I think that one might be just a little bit sanctioned on that one.
Listen, you're right. Listen, I think he had all ball. I'm just saying the facial expressions are phenomenal.
Yeah,
he's a looker.
Go be an actor, kid. Come on, you can do it.
Number 24, Christian Tarango checking in the ball game for him. Number 25 to shoot the ball. Do you know a famous 25? I can't think of anyone. If we weren't doing this right now, we would think of someone off the beat, but it's the fact that pressure's on.
I'm sure there's fans at home right now listening, and they're like, you don't know a 25,
yeah.
Legendary 25
They're
seriously?
getting so mad. They're getting so mad at us right now.
I can't believe you picked LeBron for 23 over MJ. What are you thinking?
Rebound automatically by number 4, Parker Smith. Number 32, Shaquille O'Neal with the rebound. And he'll handle the ball. Knock it down, number 25 for 2. Just under a minute left. The Covington Douglas Wildcats 25 and the Pioneer Mustangs 24. Number 15, Lauren Hoover picking up the ball. Number 4, out to number 32, James Kroll. Back in the hands of number 15, Glory Humba. He'll be handling the ball around the perimeter. He'll sneak one through number 24, Christian Tarango. However, they will call a walk on him beforehand with 35.4 seconds left. And you see Coach Overstreet down there. calling to hold the ball for the last shot. Or he was pointing out the one. I could be completely wrong. They could be trying to score. Nope, looks like right here they're going to hold. So Parker Smith and the man defense is not going to allow it. Which I love. Play as hard as you can for the next 15 seconds.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're fixing to get 10 minutes of break time, so why not?
And they got the offensive board, and he will put it back up. But a nice little swat by number 24, Christian Tarango. And that'll be the end of the first half. The Covington Douglas Wildcats 25 and the Pioneer Mustangs 24. We will take a quick halftime break.
Looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street, across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge preventive care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street, across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
No signal. No, we're back. You got signal now. Are you good to go? Apologize, we lost signal for a little bit, but immediately we have a foul on number 32, the Pioneer. He'll be going to line to shoot one. Did he get the and one? Not the way you want to start if you're the Wildcats coming into the second half.
No, that's tough. Pioneer went on a little run to end the half, and so for them to come out and do that, it's kind of, I don't like the tone it sets, you know?
No, absolutely, especially coming after a great first half that they had.
Gotta take it with
turnover.
him. Good defense.
Good heads-up play by number 15, Glory Humba. At halftime, I had the opportunity. I was talking to some Pioneer alumni, and they were giving a lot of compliments, talking about this could be the best Covington team that they'd seen compete. They were very, very impressed. Big shot by number 32 of Pioneer. I could see Coach Daugherty taking a timeout here pretty quick. Ball worked out in there, 23. Rory Humba handling the ball. Back out to Parker Smith. Nice little floater by number 15, Glory Humba, to see the ball go in the hole.
Yep.
Big shot.
That's what you kind of need right now. Get yourself going a little bit after half. It's always nice to break the steal early.
Number 32 trying to get the ball worked in.
Good defense, just don't turn it over. There you go.
Number 15, Glory Humba. We'll pull up for three. We'll miss just shy.
Way to stay down by Parker Smith there.
Yeah, absolutely. You were trying to draw him up. Great save by Pioneer.
That's great hustle. I mean, he had two players on the floor right there, kind of passing it back and forth to each other, trying to save it from going out of bounds.
Oop. Nice little play by number 32, James Kroll. However, he will be called for it. Number 24, Christian Tarango checking the ball game.
That's going to be James' third foul, so he's going to go to the bench.
Number 23. Great steal by Parker Smith getting in there. And Parker Smith will take it to the other end, and he will get the layup. Rebound by number 24, Christian Tarango. And he'll take it, and he'll try to dish it out. Looks like it's going to be off. Pioneer should say blue. We might have a missed call. This is why you have a third. This is why you have a third man who happens to be on the other end of the court.
Yeah, I don't think he made it down with the rest of the players. Kind of out of position a little bit there.
Drop that down as a missed call. The blue ball. Nice little steal there by number 24, Christian Tarango.
And looks like there's going to be a technical possibly. Yep.
What did you see? What happened?
I think it was mouthing just a little bit, and then coming back on the defensive end. Wasn't happy with the call down there. Maybe said something he shouldn't have. And
I want to touch base on that. How did you feel about that technical call?
I mean, we're not on the floor. We don't get to hear exactly what the player said. Body language is a big part of it too. You're going to be targeted a little bit more with bad body language after something. So,
right.
He may have said, who knows? But
yeah, you're right. There is no tone said. I mean, he kept his head down. He said what he said. Someone heard him. Looks like he will be told a little bit of words of encouragement by Mr. Coach Overstreet.
And we've talked about this before. You can do that on a football field all day long because you got a helmet on.
That's right.
When fans are right on top of you, the refs are right on top of you, there's nothing covering your mouth. You can't really, get away with saying too much.
I'll have a topic that I want your opinion on later that involves an NFL quarterback named Jalen Hurts. Foul be called on number 15, Glory Humba.
I've got a slight opinion on that kid.
I will, when we get an opportunity here, maybe at the next timeout.
Good defense by Cameron Smith. Got to get the rebound, though. He does.
He did it quickly out to number 15, Glory Humba, and he will run the floor, but he will stop around 3, gather himself. Christian Tarango will attack, kiss it off the glass. Get yourself a bucket, kid.
Yep, that's a good move, good finish right there. Smart move by Glory, pulling that ball out. Didn't have numbers, trying to slow the basketball down, collect yourself a little bit.
Nice block by number 23, Cameron Smith.
And they're off to the races again.
And he'll get a foul on the floor. Wildcats take it out. Number 32 to check back into the game.
That's going to be circle right there for the 3.
Number 4, Parker Smith for 3. The ball's good.
And that's his first bucket of the ball game, so let's see if he can get something going. Usually he's a one-shot, make it, and then he's going to score 10 after that. So.
I had a good opportunity to talk to him before the game. I told him, hey, when we get 2 in the row on that third one, I'm saying show me the money. Don't let me down.
Mm-hmm.
Hope that doesn't add any added pressure on there.
Well, him not getting it for the mere fact that he doesn't make 3, should be enough,
Right. Like another foul would be called. Number 15, Glory Humba, trying to set up his offense. Screen set by Cameron Smith.
Got the switch he wants.
Number 4, Parker Smith for 3. Will rim out. Put back by Christian, will be stopped.
Stays with it, though.
Number 15, Glory Humba with the floater, and that'll be good.
Love Glory's mid-range game, whether it be a jumper or just a one-handed, floater right there. He's pretty money from inside the paint.
I completely agree. If he gets in the paint, watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Number 32 with the 3. Way to get a hand up in the face for Christian Tarango. And now you're off to the races.
Wisely slows it down.
Weston Carl will shoot the 3. Ball will be good.
There's Weston in rhythm right there. I don't know if he's necessarily so much as a set shooter. I think he needs to be in the catch, in the flow, in the rhythm, and then he's going to hit that 3.
I'm just going to say it right now. If I'm Weston Carl and the grief I'm getting from the student section, I might have looked back and maybe flashed him the money sign.
I don't know, maybe.
You wouldn't have.
No way.
You wouldn't have. That's because we never had leads on Pioneer like this.
That's true. Oh, we hit a 3 down by 30.
Yeah, you're right. It's different. It's different. But definitely. Looks like it was just a quick timeout. I do remember we got up on Pioneer, like the year they went to the state tournament. We got up like 9 points in the first quarter. And they called timeout, and they had this shooter named Brett McNaughton, who's now a pharmacist in Enid. Personal friend of mine. And he goes off. And he reminds me of that way too often.
Yeah, that was the ball game after that?
Oh, it was.
Pioneer going with the switch, putting in a big man down low.
That's a pretty good-sized lad there for Cameron.
Yeah, I mean, he's taller than, he's about the same height as Cameron, but he's about twice as thick, so he's got some pounds on Cameron here.
Big shot by number 23 of Pioneer to bring the game within 8.
I think that's a smart move by Overstreet, actually, putting in a bigger defender, because Cameron's been kind of a monster on the rebound on the boards here recently, so try to negate that a little bit, I think, is the game plan.
If we didn't know any better, you would think he's a basketball coach right now.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't coached a bad game. I know he's getting some help from the girls' basketball coach, so, that obviously makes a world of difference, but handled himself pretty well.
Yeah, getting a lot of help there from Coach Wilsek. Number 4, Parker Smith will miss. Great job by number 15, Glory Humba.
I think he sold it a little bit.
He sold it.
But it was definitely absolutely a block.
I mean, yeah, he was throwing a shoulder. He was trying to prove a point. I get it. Part of the game. Push off will be called by number 5, Weston Carl.
Got to stay down on 23. He's going to go for that head fake. He's went for that head fake just about every time. He hasn't actually really shot a deep 3 just yet. So.
Great move by number 24, Christian Trango, to get himself in there for a nice little layup, and he will miss. But the ball will stay in the possession of the Wildcats.
Good choice by him on letting that one go out of bounds. He thought for a second about touching that.
Good heads-up play. Right back out. Nice pass. Christian needs to be a little more ready for it, but number 15, Glory Humba, will draw the foul. He will go shoot 2.
It's a pretty monster rebound right there, and way to go up strong, draw the foul.
Here at the quarter, we won't cut it to a break. I want to ask you about Jalen Hurts.
All right.
Do you know what I'm referencing?
Is there something new that I haven't seen?
I mean, I'll tell you about it.
Okay. Because I'm not going to lie, that kid came in and had a studly season.
Glory Humba will hit the first one. It's just something that a commentator named Doug Gottlieb, Oklahoma State alumni, might have said that set unwell with me.
Okay.
I came at him on Twitter, but I don't think he pays attention to me.
Probably not.
He should.
Minute and a half left. Pioneer rolling the ball up the floor. That's got to be something for a flop there, I would imagine. But
this ain't the NBA. Ooh, nice.
Ooh. They're going to call that offensive, correct?
I hope so.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you right now, someone might be listening to me. That was an awful call.
Oh, yeah.
That was an awful
the
call.
The camera, I think, has an excellent angle at it, so I'm sure all the fans back home would agree with you.
Yeah, awful call. And I'm that kid's toughest critic, I promise you that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, I know. 35 seconds left on the clock for Covington. Parker Smith dribbling the ball up the floor.
Get it.
Covington's going to take the last shot here.
Looks like Pioneer's going to let them.
Got a few boring chants from the Pioneer crowd.
I love student sections, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love it, but here we go. Glory Humba will drive. He'll stop and pop from the elbow. He'll shoot it. Ball will be good. Why not? Why not?
Yep.
And that'll be the great way to close out the third quarter going into the fourth.
One thing.
The Kevin Douglas Wildcats 42. The Pioneer Mustangs 33. Go ahead.
One thing real quick before the Jalen Hurts thing. Have you noticed how many buzzer beaters Covington's had this year?
A lot.
If you look back at it, there's got to be at least 8, 9.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's clutch. They're money. It's great. But now here it is. So you saw when Jalen Hurts got pulled from that playoff game, correct? He got pulled so the Eagles could tank.
Really?
Yes. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's what happened. But when he went to the sideline, the camera caught him saying, "That's not right." Might have had a little bit more flamboyant language that he used.
Mm-hmm.
And he went on. I mean, he didn't give a rant. He just basically said it wasn't right, that he didn't like it. And then Doug Gottlieb comes at him on his show yesterday, I believe, says that if he was coach, he would cut him because he was demeaning the coach. I think at the professional level, if I'm Jalen Hurts, I have every right to say what the heck I wanted about that because they blew the game. It blew the integrity of the game. It was something that I've hated, and I came at Doug Gottlieb yesterday. He just didn't pay any attention. I really wish he would.
No, definitely not. But, I mean, Jalen Hurts is one of those guys just a straight-up warrior. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're 1-20, he's going to go out there and give it all, and try to win games. So to be benched for something like that, I can see where his frustrations come from.
And it was wrong. For the integrity of the game, it was wrong. We know teams tank, but don't actively show it.
Yep. Good defense by Cameron Smith there.
Big rebound by number 4, Parker Smith.
Wildcats pushing the agenda a little bit.
And Christian Trango will shoot the layup and will miss. Big rebound.
Push numbers. Good job by Christian there by drawing the defender to him first and then giving that easy layup. That's exactly what you have to do.
Looks like we have an official's timeout. The points will be good. We have a kid down.
I think there was a pile of Pioneer players down there, so there might have been a little bit of collision going on. He looks to be getting up and being fine on his own.
This isn't a bad Pioneer team. This is what you expect when you get Pioneer. You get their 100%. You got them in football. Basketball, they're perennial power in basketball. This is what you expect out of a school like this.
Yeah, minus, my year, minus Kuntz, and I think there was one other bigger player that they had. I think these kids can go. I think they're a really good team. They're a little small. I think that's kind of what hurts them a little bit, but they can shoot it. 32 is a good post player, but if he had a couple more inches on him, he'd be a really good player.
You brought up Kuntz. I assume you're talking about Colby Kuntz.
Yes.
So he was a freshman whenever I was a senior. Big shot. Rebound by number 4, Parker Smith. He was a freshman whenever I was a senior. And he was their second guy off the bench. That's how good Pioneer and deep they were. They had 5 seniors that were starters that took them to the state tournament.
That's good patience by number 4 there. Going down with that hop step. He creates a pivot foot, and then, giving that head fake, letting everybody go by, and then going up. It's a good job by him. He's going to go to the free throw line for it.
And he'll miss the first free throw.
James Cole checking back into the game. And remember, he's got 3 fouls. Not that it makes much of a difference with 6.5 minutes left to go in the game, but definitely have to be wary of that. Christian Tarango with the rebound.
Quickly out to number 4, Parker Smith. He looks at it.
That's a good choice. He had 2 players cutting to the same spot, so I like the no pass there.
Quickly out to number 24, Christian Tarango. Back to number 4, Parker Smith. Gets it in there, number 15, Glory Humba. And then he will have the ball stripped.
That's pretty rare. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen somebody, manhandle the ball away from Glory. Usually it's him on the offensive end doing it,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you don't see that happen to him. He's pretty strong with the ball.
Yep.
Out to number 24, Christian Tarango, and he'll nearly back out to Parker Smith.
Here's the thing right now. Covington doesn't need to force anything. They're up by 13 points with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the game. Don't have to force a few shots.
You might have forced that one, but it went in, so
yeah, you know,
it
always happens as I'm speaking about it. You don't have to force anything, force shot. Well, it did go in, you know, but.
But I completely get what you're saying. You want to kill as much time off the clock as possible.
Yeah, and I'm not saying you have to play hold ball. You don't have to hold the ball. You don't have to delay. You don't have to do any of that. But just wait for a good shot. Good shots are okay. Just don't have to force right now.
Number 15, Glory Humba. Back out to number 4, Parker Smith. I wanted to say it. It looked really good leaving his hands.
Well, he's only made one, I think. So.
I was still going to say it. Number 20, Cashin Hammock with 3. Definitely probably the best shooter out of all the Hammock brothers that have played through the Pioneer realm. Be a timeout called.
Jose looking pretty sus right now. I don't know if he's trying to draw some suspicion from his friends, but.
Yeah, I think his brother's staring at me trying to listen, and I think we're about to get a friendly little word from him. And we'll go to a quick break.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
And we're back after that quick timeout. With 5 minutes and 6 seconds left to go, 48-36, the lead stays in the Wildcats' hands. Glory Humba, I expect them to be getting the best shot possible here. I don't see the Wildcats settling for anything. No need to force anything. Number 15 with the shot, which is normally a money shot. I don't necessarily hate that shot.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Nice cut by number 24, Christian Tarango. Lay it up. Great assist by number 4, Parker Smith.
Yep, and that's what I'm talking about. Be patient. You know, get a high-quality shot like that. That's a high-percentage shot. That's what you want to be shooting right now.
Those are two boys, Christian Tarango and number 4, Parker Smith, that have literally been playing since they started playing uniform sports.
Oh, yeah.
Together.
A lot of chemistry between those two.
Nice little move by number 5, Weston Carl. Quick back out to Christian Tarango.
Good
number 15
by the Wildcats here.
James Crow will take his hand and getting it down in the lane. Nice little shot by Christian Tarango, and he'll get 2.
Yeah, he's trying to pad the stats a little bit, I think. He's going all in right here.
Yeah, I get it, you know.
I mean, what's he looking at right now? Like a triple-double, double-double?
I wouldn't go that far. Another 3 by number 22, Cashin Hammock.
Well, you might be right about the best shooter. Shoot.
I mean, hey, shooters shoot. I really wish his dad was listening to this broadcast. You want to see someone throw something through a TV? It's his dad.
Got another Pioneer player down on the floor. Looks like an ankle, maybe. Something you hate to see.
Yeah, you never want to see an injury out there on the court. Super quiet here. We wish him the best of luck as he's being helped off. Looks like he might have rolled it. Number 10 for Pioneer will check into the ball game. Kind of waiting here. Big shout out to our new cameraman for the second half, Blake Hamlet. Number 5, Weston Carr will take the shot, but he will get the charge call. Number 20, Captain Hammock will get over there just in time.
Yep, that's a good call. I mean, he was pretty much camped out there. Got to try to avoid that charge if you can, if you're Weston.
Steele immediately getting on the floor. The coach started with a quick timeout. The Wildcats will regain possession. Love the timeout call. But hey, if he's going to take a timeout, we might as well take one too. And we're back from that timeout. Pioneer checking in this full court press, kind of.
I mean,
got out of it a little bit.
I mean, if you're Covington, you kind of want this. I mean, Glory's the ultimate press breaker. If they're going to go into a full court man, just clear everybody out and let Glory take the one-on-one.
Oh no, I love the thought. It's a very fast Wildcat team, so they're not scared to run up and down. That's for sure.
Nope.
Number 4, Parker Smith with the layup, and he'll get it up and in. You know, we're so used to seeing Parker Smith score so many, but something that goes unspoken of is how great a defender, how great of a ball player he is without the basketball in his hands.
Yeah.
He does such a good job at it.
I mean, you know, you see Parker shoot a lot of threes, but, you know, the main reason is for that is because he moves without the basketball.
Yeah, he gets himself open.
Yeah.
Definitely every point he gets is completely earned.
Oh,
look at that.
Nasty pass.
And there we go. We see it again, and he gets that one to fall.
That's going to be a highlight reel material right there.
Yeah, I want to see that one at the sports banquet at the end of the year. Nice. Christian Tarango got over, and I thought he had his feet set.
I think he ran into it a little bit. The player was already in the air, so I think that's why, you know, they called the foul there.
Thank you for keeping me in check there, because I had a hard time seeing
it.
I thought he got over there quick enough.
A little bit of bias. That's all right. Everybody has that.
What are you talking about? Like I said, I'm his toughest critic.
I mean, you can criticize him in person, but when you're cheering for him, you know.
Yeah, you're right. It's also a little different. He called me after the Medford Championship game in Glencoe. Calls me. He says, "Hey, did you watch that game?" I said, "Are you talking about that turnover you committed at the top of the key?" It's the first thing that always comes out of my mouth.
Yeah. You probably helped him a little bit get that work in spirit, you know, and the want to win and being hungry, you know.
I think I just ran my mouth a lot.
Well, you know, but it gave him a positive impact, so I think he did something right.
Which, for those of you that don't know, Covington Douglas Wildcats are coming off the tournament championship in the Medford tournament.
3-0 in the Medford tournament. You know, 8-0 season. Looking to extend that to 9-0 here. Looks like they're going to be able to do it. It's like an injury substitution. They can sub whatever player they want in to shoot the free throw. This is the player that subbed out earlier for the rolled ankle. Looks like he switched his ankle brace onto the other foot and is going to keep playing.
Did you notice that?
Yes.
That's impressive. That is really impressive because I did not notice that.
He rolled his right ankle, and the ankle brace was on the left, so I don't know, that's why I realized it.
That's really impressive. I didn't notice that. Number 15, Glory Humba. But in your future profession, I mean, that's something, you know, sports injuries.
Yeah. And,
that's something that you do. Tell us a little bit about what you plan on doing.
So, you know, eventually plan on going to physical therapy school and being a physical therapist, you know, maybe doing a little like athletic training on the side. And so, you know, sports injuries is going to be, you know, one of my main focuses. So
keeps you close to the game and keeps our athletes safe.
Exactly.
We definitely appreciate people like that. Foul beat was called. We'll send number 24, Christian Tarango, to the line. He'll miss the free throw.
Subs coming in for Pioneer. I assume Coach Darty's going to make some himself. There we go. There's one.
It's hard. It's hard to want to make subs right now. I mean, you're only up 16.
Yeah, I mean, it is true. But being Overstreet, being a guy that's not the basketball coach, you're just filling in for a guy.
Yeah,
you got a couple players that are a little banged up. So if I'm him, I'm trying to get out of this game. I mean, it's possible, it is, but I don't want to bring back 3 broken players to the head coach. He probably wouldn't be too happy about that.
And credit Coach Overstreet tonight.
Yes.
He has done a phenomenal job for someone that's had to fill in.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's going to be doing a couple games, I imagine.
Heck, he might have a future in head basketball coaching for all we know.
Yeah.
He's just going to have to pass the ball a little bit more, which he's not a fan of.
Yeah. I mean, running a basketball and basketball is a walk, so you can't really do that. So it's kind of taking him out of his element a little bit, I think.
Oh, look at that little move by Mr. Darty.
Would have liked a 3-ball there, but
is he a 3-point shooter?
I think he claims to be. I'm not sure if he can actually do it or not.
Find out. Number 10, Greg Darty, he will.
Oh.
Number 22.
Tough bounce there.
We'll lose the handle. Number 22, Luke Wicker, bringing the ball up for the Wildcats.
I don't think he ever thought he was going to dribble the ball up, ever.
Yeah, you're right.
He's getting a little point guard game going.
Get yourself a shot, Derek. Get yourself a shot.
You were asking him to shoot threes. Well, I mean, I guess there's your answer. He's 1 for 1.
100% on the year.
Probably, honestly. I don't know if he's gotten any other varsity games and gotten to throw a 3 yet.
Nice little move by number 44, getting the ball up. Foul be called.
Derek may just be a little bit undersized against him. Still doesn't give an excuse not to box out, though.
Hey, I get it. I understand. Good thing he's got Drake to look up to.
Yeah, or down to, whichever way you want to put that.
Right.
I think they're exactly the same height. Derek's just thick.
And the next free throw will miss, and that'll take us to the end of the ball game. And you're Covington Douglas Wildcats 59 and the Pioneer Mustangs 40. Please join us on Wednesday, which I believe is homecoming, or am I wrong?
I thought that might be Friday.
Well, that's why I'm saying Friday. Join us Friday.
That was our next game.
Because that'll be the next home game, and we will go out from here.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding